Check out this striking case of instant karma on a New York subway. A man wearing a hat became the target of a woman who took offense to it and began hurling insults, demanding he remove it. When he refused, she escalated the situation by trying to snatch it off his head. The man quickly exited the train, but the woman chased after him in an attempt to grab the hat. In her aggressive pursuit, she stumbled and fell flat on the ground.
I hope you enjoy the hat.
In a tense roadside altercation, the driver of a blue car abruptly slammed on her brakes, got out, and began shouting aggressively. A passenger from a nearby red car stepped out to approach her but quickly turned to walk away, trying to de-escalate. However, the woman unexpectedly struck him from behind. In response, he turned around and forcefully pushed her to the ground, a dramatic moment of instant karma captured on video. In a bizarre outburst, an angry Karen lashed out at her neighbor for placing their trash can near the road, exactly where it was supposed to be for pickup. Furious over something so trivial, she began yelling and screaming before storming over to knock the trash can over in protest. But in a twist of instant karma, she lost her balance and fell to the ground alongside the very trash she tried to topple. An unexpected and hilarious moment unfolded when an angry woman stormed onto a homeowner's property, starting an argument out of nowhere. The homeowner, clearly uninterested in the drama, chose not to engage in a shouting match. Instead, he calmly grabbed a water hose and sprayed her until she backed off. The scene ended with the woman retreating, soaked and furious. In a disturbing moment, a creepy man attempted to secretly take a photo of a girl wearing a skirt, but his plan quickly unraveled when the girl caught on to what he was doing. Without hesitation, she spun around and delivered a sharp elbow to him, catching him completely off guard. This painful moment of instant karma unfolded in seconds. As one girl stood on a trash can, another approached and casually pushed her off just to take her spot. But justice came quickly. Someone else stepped in and tipped the entire trash can over, sending the second girl tumbling to the ground. This overly confident fighter let his guard down, literally, taunting his opponent with his hands lowered, thinking he was untouchable. But arrogance has a price, and it came fast. His opponent timed it perfectly, landing a devastating punch straight to the jaw that dropped the cocky fighter cold, stiff on the canvas. To top it off, the victorious fighter mocked him by falling to the ground in the exact same way, delivering poetic justice in front of the crowd. This intense road rage incident escalated quickly when a man in a white shirt cut off a motorcyclist wearing a black vest. Instead of de-escalating, the driver in white became the aggressor, stepping out of his vehicle with a knife in hand, clearly trying to intimidate the unarmed motorcyclist. Despite being at fault, he attempted to take control of the situation through sheer aggression. But the tables turned instantly. Just as he lunged forward, the motorcyclist, fed up and fearing for his safety, pulled out a firearm. In a flash, the aggressor was stopped in his tracks. A perfect moment of instant karma. Another clear case of instant karma unfolded in the ring. During the face-off, a blonde fighter acted overly cocky and aggressive, trying to intimidate her opponent with bold antics. But when fight day arrived, the tables turned. Her opponent completely dominated the match, delivering a relentless performance that left the once confident fighter overwhelmed and broken. Unable to continue, she dropped to the ground in tears, a powerful reminder that arrogance can quickly be silenced when the real fight begins. A chaotic scene unfolded in a store when an irate woman went into a full-blown tantrum, throwing items and physically attacking the store owner. At first, the clerk remained calm, trying to handle the situation with patience. But as her behavior escalated, he reached his limit. Taking matters into his own hands, he firmly grabbed the woman and escorted her out, bringing the outburst to an abrupt end. This prankster, known for harassing people in public, took things too far when he began taunting a pregnant woman, flashing rude gestures and acting overly cocky and erratic. His behavior quickly drew attention, but not the kind he was expecting. Out of nowhere, a bystander stepped in, a random man from the street who had seen enough. This is the shocking moment a terrorist took a terrified woman hostage during a tense airport surge. Disturbing footage captures the knife-wielding assailant clutching the woman by her hair with one hand while threatening her with a nifad in the other. Her screams of fear echoed through the terminal as the attacker waved the blade dangerously close to her head. In a courageous act, a father of 5, who also happened to be a former professional boxer, volunteered to take her place. Displaying remarkable bravery, he managed to disarm the suspect by snatching the knife with his bare hands. Police quickly rushed in to assist, helping to subdue the terrorist and bring the terrifying situation under control.
Хорош! Жесть. Кино.
In a well-executed sting operation, police in Pennsylvania were ready and waiting when a group of thieves attempted to steal from a cosmetics store in Exton. Authorities had received a tip that a vehicle linked to a string of Ulta store robberies was headed to the location, prompting officers to stake it out. The driver initially entered the store and made a small purchase, likely to avoid suspicion. But moments later, 2 other males exited the vehicle and went into the store, where surveillance footage captured them filling bags with perfume, setting off an alarm in the process. Officers quickly moved in, confronting the suspects as they tried to flee. A brief chase ensued inside the store before police physically restrained and arrested them.